Now, did we get anyone else? We got this Hammer Dwarf, so Nomel will go into our group of Hammer Dwarves, the Esteemed Hammers. Nomel. And then finally, we have this Swords Dwarf. I don't know what to do with him. I think I did have one other Swords Dwarf. Unless he's died. No, it looks like he's died since then. So never mind, no Swords Dwarfs. No peeking at the circus, it's all or nothing. That is true. Just like finding ever so delicious candy. Yeah, no, the circus is an all or nothing ordeal, and it is an interesting one for sure. Let's see, so text. We could definitely make, so if we lift this, I think it would have to come from over here. We could definitely build a thing so that when this is lifted, they have to come by that. And we still have this. Yes, the exact same kind of fun, Dorpism. It is indeed the exact same kind of fun. And hey, that's exactly what this game is all about. Now, did we get any new animals to speak of? I think we still have everything as should be. Yeah, no, we're good there. Okay. Okay, cool. This stuff is all getting... Oh, we've made it to summer. We made it to summer of the 3rd year. I should really be leaving it unpaused more often. I pause too much. I honestly really do. I pause and talk all the time. So, you know, we've been going for, what, an hour and 45 minutes, and only 3 months have passed in-game because I keep it paused so often. Absolute disaster. Just a habit I need to break. So all this stuff is being brought in. Nice, we've collected most of it now. I love the summer music so much, though. I might end up pausing a good bit in summer just to get to hear this music more. Now, does no one take... I think the X means this belonged to someone who died. Yeah. It's covered in horse blood. Owner Nish, I think Nish is dead. Yeah. I think these are things of people who are dead. Man. Too many dead folks. Let's actually read the memorials to these 3. In memory of Ushrir Zoslibash, jeez, born 300, suffocated, slain by the goblin Gebzo Devil Grease with an iron arrow from a copper bow in Kokkagus. Oh, Kokkagus is the name of this. They didn't die in the room. I think the other dwarves bring back all their stuff to the room that they had claimed. Oh, it's slightly worn. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Okay. Now, I want to make a memorial to Kokkagus, the Assault of Craziness. Let's absolutely see if we can do that. That would be amazing to put kind of at the entrance to this, like right here, or right here. That is definitely something I want to do. Now let's go A-Alt-S. Can we find Kokkagus? Is that something you can do? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like that's how it works. So this is definitely one of the goblins. Some of these seem to be goblins. This was the Desert Titan that came and attacked us. Alright, Wyrick. This was the Etten that came and attacked us. I don't know what this was. I would love to engrave a slab that memorialized this battle that we had. We've had quite a few deaths. I did not want to have this many deaths. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 dwarves have died. That is quite a few. I suppose we have quite a few more dwarves alive, so it's still a successful fortress overall, but geez, quite a few deaths happened. Let's set up the rest of these suites the way that we want to. We'll go... And we'll do like this. Down here, oh, we do need to finally, Kobold has come. But as unsneaky as they truly end up being, it wasn't much of a problem. He's just going to run away. Now, did I ever assign this to anyone? I haven't even made it a bedroom yet. So we want to assign these, I think, to our militia captains. That's what we're going to want to do. Set up a clothing industry. It's super satisfying to turn pigtails into thread, into clothes, into cloth, into clothes. I'll also get threads for the hospital. I do have a, you know, I have the start of it where I have all the pigtails and the loom takes care of that, and then I'm making bags out of it to make sure that I can store lots of stuff in the bags and, you know, put powders into bags and such. But I haven't bothered to make any clothing out of it. I think I would absolutely need a second loom to do that properly. Now let's go ahead. I think this is a suite that hasn't been assigned yet. So yeah, we want to make this a dining room. Now who do we want to give this to? Who doesn't have a bedroom yet either? So who are we going to give this suite to? Let's give this suite to Sazir. So that means that this study will go to Sazir. And this dining room will go to Sazir. Now, I think a number of our other militia captains just have bedrooms elsewhere around. But yeah, text. I have like the start of one. I'll try making some clothes as well, especially since it seems like a lot of people are wearing pretty worn out clothes these days. Like you can see, most of the clothes that are on the ground from the dead people, I think these are belong to dead people. Like if we go here to his inventory, I bet it's all going to be pretty worn. You can't tell when it's on their bodies. But yeah, definitely getting better clothes for them. Making some leather clothes, perhaps. Like let's make some leather robes, some leather tunics. Let's make some leather tunics. Let's make some leather coats. Let's make some leather vests, some leather cloaks, just to have them. I don't know if all that counts as armor, but I'm sure some of it can be worn. Let's make definitely some leather shoes as well for our people to wear. And ooh, we're out of yarn. I think that is just the way I've set this up, though. Is that he tries to make things out of yarn. Oh, he canceled all of it, so I think we're out of cloth in general. So we definitely need this loom to weave things. Now, do we not have any plant thread? Let's take a quick look. Process plants. We have no plant thread. Wow. Interesting. And that means we have no, so right as you bring it up, we run entirely out of usable cloth. So that's going to be a bit of a disaster someday. Hey, we've got a strange mood. Okay. Let's take a quick follow on this guy. See what he gets up to. See what he takes. Take the Backcraft Dwarf Workshop. No, you took that one. Alright, what's he need? He needs wood. He needs rock. He needs cloth. Well, of all the times for him to need cloth, we should have plenty of leather. We definitely have metal. Let's go ahead and make this guy some cloth. I don't know, do I not have any pigtails available? It might just be that our farmers are busy getting, it might be that our farmers are busy milking and shearing animals. So let's go ahead, dig out another little room for another farmer's workshop. Oops, this is not, we want D. Mine, come up like this. Oh, too much. So yeah, there we go. There's our 5x5. And we'll put in a second farmer's workshop and set it just only processing plants. Because I get the feeling we're going to need to process plants faster. Because I know we have some harvested pigtails. If you look here, plant barrel. Let's look inside. Sweet pods. Oh yeah, pigtails. Look at all these pigtails we have. So turning those pigtails into thread is definitely a priority at the moment. And it should definitely be happening. Oh, interesting. We're still recovering wounded. I wonder who else was wounded. Man, we were quite lucky to not lose any more dwarves than we did. Okay, so this has been milked. Now it should process a plant. I think we have plenty of people on plant processing duty as well. If you take a look, yeah, we have plenty of plant processors down the line. We have a level 13 plant processor right here. Now this is all dug out. Good. B, W, and then is it F? No, it's W again. Farmer's Workshop. Make it right out of schist. All right. Once that's made, we will... Processing plants gives you different things depending on the plant. Mainly it processes pigtails into pigtail fiber, which you can then weave into thread, or into cloth from thread. So it gives you thread to make cloth out of. That's the main thing. Oh, one of our guys is trying to fish. We'll tell him not to, because there's nothing to catch. We know that for certain. Fishing, no, don't bother. There's no fish to catch. Oh, it didn't quite get the whole link. What a bummer. So you'll just get the farmer link instead of the Farmer's Workshop link. But yeah, all right, here we go. Process plants. R, Alt W, Shift A. We want to make sure we have... Oh yeah, it also gives you seeds. You get seeds out of it, but mainly for making thread. We want to have a good amount of thread in the... Also, Sputs, welcome back. You haven't talked yet. How long have you been lurking here, man? Welcome back, welcome back. 15 to 25, sure. Yeah, I have to copy paste it. Have to start the copy pastas there. Alright, cool. We'll get some more plants processed, and that'll give us some stuff to weave. I think the weaving happens automatically. Okay, okay. Yeah, today has been a little bit more eventful than the day before. We got an invasion. We got a, yeah, we got some, it was, so I've officially decided to switch to 42, like tomorrow, because we got an invasion and it was exactly 10 goblins. 10 whole goblins attacked us. As exciting as that is, you know, like, come on now. Give me a little bit more than 10 goblins for my 40-man army to deal with. But, yeah, it was dispatched rather quickly. I lost a couple of recruits in the process because I didn't quite micromanage my army well enough. But what I've definitely decided is that tomorrow I'm going to create a world in 42. I'm going to find a good embarkment, and I'm actually going to try to make a great library that will be, you know, like the library that keeps all the knowledge of one dwarven civilization in the world that I make. And that way, you know, I'll have more enemies to deal with. I'll have libraries be able to be made. I can make taverns and temples and all those things. And so that'll just be a lot of fun. And it'll give me more of a goal. Because what I've definitely found with this place is now that I don't have to worry about attacks all that much, since I'm already set up to the point where I can easily dispatch any siege that comes my way. And even if I am not able to dispatch one, I can always just raise the bridge and I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know quite what to do with my fortress now, you know? I don't have a good goal. And since I didn't start out with a good goal in mind for this one, since it was just kind of a starter fortress to get the hang of everything, yeah, I'm finding myself at a bit of a loss of where to go next. I've dug out this space to just have it. I guess I can set it to be smoothed, just so that it is smooth once I finally use it. Like, let's go like that, and let's go like this. So that'll get our idlers doing something, since we had some idlers. But overall, there's just... I need a good goal. Oh, so let's try to make some clothes out of cloth. Elevate to greatness by descending to the circus, I assume. Try to get the most of farming stuff in head tomorrow so you can make... Yeah. Farming is incredibly, incredibly useful. It goes into, you know, brewing drinks, into creating meals, into making thread, to then make cloth and bags and stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff comes out of farming. Now, what can we make here? We can make some cloth dresses, maybe? Let's make some cloth dresses and some cloth shirts, just to have them. Let's make a cloth tunic even as well. Yeah, figuring out how to do minecarts is probably a good idea for what to do next. Let's actually go ahead and get started with that. Let's just make a minecart. I don't know where exactly I'll put it, but may as well have one. And then minecart is down at the bottom, I do believe. Oh, no, it's in the crafts dwarf. That's right. Also, has he gotten everything he needs yet? He's gotten cloth. He's gotten... yeah, it's claimed. We'll see if he comes back and actually gets started pretty soon. Let's make a rock minecart. No, that's not where it was. Where was it? Maybe it's in the forge? Or just make a massive building? I think them being called clowns is just like, it's just what it is, you know? It's just how they do it for now.